Good afternoon, Dr. Gang. Nice to meet you. Would you introduce yourself, please?
My name is Young-Che Kang, or we say Kang Young-Che in Korean. And I was born and raised in Korea. At the age of 18, I went to the United States and lived there since 1953. I did major in English literature and studied language on the side. But there was main forte was basically in American literature, to say. Yeah.
Could you explain what Uniphonics is?
I did intensive research for a number of years how to teach English properly. And this day and age, the importance not lies in the writing. Writing is important, of course, but the top priority will be verbal communication. In order to communicate properly verbally, you have to have a proper pronunciation. So in search of looking for correct medium to teach this conversation methodology, I came to the conclusion that I have to create a new system of phonetic. Because none of the existing phonetic system in English, for example, there are over 12. And I discovered none of them was perfect. Very difficult to overcome. There are so many differences. So I tried to unify it and to make one simple, exact pronunciation system. That eventually led me to study Hunminjeongeum. And then I discovered our King Sejong, completed the work 550 years ago, although we did not develop it since then.
What is the difference between Hunminjeongeum and Hangul?
He did analyze the four characters of Hunminjeongeum. It doesn't say it's a language. It says teach people proper pronunciation. And that's how I coined the word uniphonic. It could mean universal phonetics or unique phonetics, or one world phonetic. And then the Korean language, of course, is one segment of the greater uniphonic system, limited only to Korean language, which is not, Hangul itself is not exactly phonetic. Only uniphonic, the Hunminjeongeum is.
What is the merit of using Uniphonics?
Why uniphonic is unique? Okay, why has let's say superior what you call qualification over all system of phonetics in the universe. Well, ideally, besides this, there was only one time in history there was one phonetic system which was perfect. That goes back to 2,000 years ago in ancient Rome. The one letter signified one sound. And there's no such a thing anywhere in the world today, including Hangul. Only King Sejong designated that. So all we did was bring it back, make it up to date, to make use for a contemporary world.
I heard that you registered Uniphonics in the government of the United States of America. Could you explain a little bit about that?
Well, the dictionaries I published and the other documentation I created, you have to copyright it. That's why, not necessarily because it's located in the United States, but universal copyright system. The headquarters happen to be in the Library of Congress in Washington, D.C.
Yeah. This would be the last question. What is the vision of Uniphonics?
Vision of Uniphonics is simple. Uniphonics can do many things. If we create a system of teaching language for the children, all they have to do is learn this uniphonic, not the language, but phonetic system. It can be used for every possible language. So, for example, if you can learn not only learn English through this system, Chinese, or Arabic, any other language in the world. So instead of studying one phonetic system for each languages, we start to teach one system for every applicable languages. that will be the simplest way to learn.
Thank you so much for sharing time with me.